Okay, you ready for some yoga, Mr. Baby? Are you ready? Okay, let's start out with some breathing. So I'm gonna bring my feet just across, and you can leave your baby here or you can pick him up. And we're just gonna center ourselves on our mat and where we are with some deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And just noticing your body and how it feels, and noticing your baby's body and how it feels. Starting to bring some easy movement into your body this morning. Maybe circling side to side. You're rolling out your neck. Maybe giving your baby a kiss. We'll open our eyes and set your baby softly down. Give him a tickle. Hi, baby. And we're going to start with some cat and cow. So arching the spine and bringing the gaze up. Oh, and shaking the tailbone. Wiggling side to side. And then rounding the spine, tucking chin to chest. Holding that position for a few moments. And then doing again with cat. Hi, baby. Oh, looking up, bringing the heart forward. And rounding the spine for cow. Hello. And cat. Hi, and cow. And just running through a couple more of those. Hi. Giving your baby a smile. Hi. Hello. Cow. Hello. And then we're going to plant our hands on the floor. Hi! And Orion super loves this. Tuck our toes under and lift our hips up to the sky for downward dog. Hi, and you can bring your gaze through your hands, out through your feet. And bend your knees. Point your tailbone straight up to the sky and press all 10 fingers down into the mat, stretching your tailbone to the ceiling. Hi. The deepest bend in your knees you feel comfortable with, and if you want, you can pedal your feet left and right. And I like to bring my feet mat width apart, especially on this first downward facing dog. Oh. And then bring your left foot to the center of your mat. Lift your right foot to the sky. And you can angle that knee out towards the side, the opposite direction towards the right, or you can bring it pointing straight to the down. I like opening my hips up for this one-legged downward dog. And then I'm gonna bring my knee towards my nose, smile at my baby, hello, hi, and then lift that leg back up to the sky. Bring my knee to my nose, smile at the baby, hello, baby boy, and lift back up to the sky. Last time, knee to nose. Hi, baby boy. Hi. Plant my right foot by the pinky finger of my right hand. Hi. And lift my right hand to the sky. Twist. Big breath in. And exhale. Tickle your baby. Hello. Right hand up. Tickle your baby. Hello. Right hand up. Tickle your baby, hello. And then I'm going to bring my left knee to the mat and shift my hips back for a hamstring stretch on this right leg. And I can grab my baby's ankles a little bit, give him a nice stretch. Oh, while I stretch my right hamstring, keeping my right foot flexed. Bless you. And then I'm going to come forward again. Hello. I'm going to drop my right knee out to the side. I can keep my left knee planted, keeping the right foot flexed for a hip stretch. Ooh, hello. Hi, baby. And maybe I want to bring my baby's right knee to his chest. And his left knee. Hi. And then I'm going to step my right foot back to meet my left. High plank. Drop my knees to the mat. Chaturanga. Hi, and Orion loves this. I'm going to go all the way, bring my belly to the mat. Tuck my elbows by my rib cage for a low cobra. Shoulder blades down. Hi. And then child's pose. Butt to heels. I like to find an arch in my back and bring my chin to the mat for puppy pose. Ooh, pressing all 10 fingers down into the ground. And then downward facing dog. Hello! Kiss! So I'll do that again on the left side. Right foot to the center of the mat. Left foot high. Angling my left knee out towards the left. Ooh, opening up. Ooh, bringing my left knee to my nose. Hello, baby. Left leg back up to the sky. Left knee to the nose. Hello, baby. Left leg back to the sky. Last time, left knee to your nose. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Plant your left foot by your left pinky finger. And then we're going to lift our left hand to the side. Twist. Ooh, and tickle the baby. Hello. Left hand up to the sky. And tickle the baby. Hello. Last time, left hand up to the sky. Reach and stretch and twist. And tickle the baby. Hello. And then plant my right knee down for a hamstring stretch, lengthening out. Ooh, give baby a nice stretch. Wiggle him around. Ooh, stretching my left hamstring. Ooh. And then coming forward, opening up the left knee, coming onto the outer edge of the left foot for a hip opening. Hi. Hi, and I can press my left knee out with my left hand. Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh. Then I'm going to step both feet back together. Knees to the ground, chaturanga. Dropping my legs to the ground, pressing all 10 fingers into the ground, lifting my heart softly. Not a big arch in the spine right now, just warming up. Hello. Coming down, push back into child's pose. Bringing your sit bones all the way to your heels, or for puppy pose, lifting your sits bones up into the air, chin to the ground. Okay, push up, downward facing dog. And we're gonna walk our feet to our hands. And Orion thinks this is very exciting. Hanging down. I'm bringing my hands underneath baby's spine and just giving him a nice little massage while I hang here in forward fold. And I'm gonna halfway lift. I'm gonna grab him under the shoulder blades as I halfway lift, keeping a bend in my knees, but straightening my spine and making sure his neck is supported. And I can rock him back and forth, stretching out his spine. Hello. And then folding forward, I'm going to grab him in his hips and give him a nice little stretch back. Oh. And then I'm going to do that again, reaching my hands underneath his shoulder blades, supporting his neck with just a nice little stretch and rock. And then fold forward. And then I'm going to come up to standing, bending at my knees instead of my back, and lift him up. Oh. Coming to stand, taking a deep breath in, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Okay, and we're going to start by dynamically continuing to warm up the body. I'm going to shift my weight side to side, left to right. And I can either continue to hold him like this, I'm going to turn towards you, or I'm going to turn him front facing, supporting him underneath his legs, And I can make the move a little bit bigger, left to right. Rocking him side to side. And babies around 3 to 4 months, 3 to 5 months love this kind of movement. They can see the room moving back and forth. Oh. Okay, and then coming back to center. We're gonna start with an Utkatasana, which is chair pose. I'm gonna keep my feet together, or I can keep my feet hips width apart and coming down into a chair. I'm gonna bring my feet together. And what I can do is I can sit my baby on my leg, supporting him underneath his armpits. Shoulder blades backing down the spine, and we're gonna hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, weight back into your heels, toes lift up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come out. Ooh, shake it out. And we're gonna do some sun salutations. So, I'm gonna turn baby back around. Take a big breath in, lift him up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, carefully placing baby back onto the ground. Halfway lift. You can do that stretch of your baby underneath his shoulder blades and fold forward. We're gonna plant our hands, step left foot back, step right foot back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Big breath in, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, fold forward. Lift up, you can lift baby up or just take yourself up. Exhale, fold forward. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift. Oh no, exhale, fold forward. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more halfway lift. And walk, step or jump back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. And we're gonna do a standing series. So lift your right leg up to the sky. First, bend your right knee, open your hips to the right side of the room. And then bring your knee to your nose. Plant your right foot by your right thumb. And stand up for crescent lunge. So my heel is lifted up. My right foot is planted down, planting down through the balls of my feet. Back of my left knee is reaching up towards the sky. My tailbone is tucking under, heart lifted, shoulder blades back. I'm gonna turn baby around. If wanted, you can hold him to your chest and place him so he's straddled over my right knee. And I'm gonna pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. I'm gonna plant my left foot down onto the mat. So the outside of my left foot is parallel to the back of my mat. And this is a warrior 2 pose. My chest is pointed to the long edge of my mat. I'm gonna pulse again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Coming back towards crescent lunge. I'm gonna slowly maneuver my baby back down to the mat, staying in a lunge. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. He's a Velcro baby, he loves to be held. So I'm gonna keep my right foot planted, and I'm gonna lift my left leg up. Hi! For standing split pose. soft bend in my right knee. Hi. Okay, I'm going to pick you back up in just a second. Left leg lifted just as high as feels comfortable for you. And with your boppy, you can keep your hands supported. Oh. I'm going to bring my left foot back down to the ground for a low lunge. Left knee back down. Hi. I'm going to lift my left arm up. Right hand to my lower back. And just lift my heart up towards the sky. Breathe in. And exhale. Both hands back down. Hi. Step back to high plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. It's okay. And this is a totally normal part of doing yoga with baby. Upsettedness, diaper changes, nursing. So left leg lifts up to the sky. Open up my hips, bend my left knee, flexing my foot. And exhale, bring my knee to my nose. Planting my left foot down. We're going up to warrior 2. He's gonna love this. Crescent lunge. And holding my baby. Connecting. Lifting the back of my right kneecap up to the sky. And this time I'm just going to hold him to my chest. Planting the left ball of my foot into the ground. And I'm going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all about connecting with both your body and your baby. And so whatever doesn't work, he's upset. If you're upset, just make it work for you. Pause, come back, modify. I'm going to open up for warrior 2. My the outside of my right foot is parallel with the back of the edge of the mat. Left toes are pointing forward, and I'm going to bend deeply, holding baby. I'm going to pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming back to that lunge pose. Breathe in. Gently set baby down if they'll have it. I know. Hey. I'm going to pick you back up. Hi. Okay. Okay. Hi. Stepping back. We're going to do that low lunge. Left hand to the back. Right hand high. Breathe in. Heart up. And exhale, both hands to the ground. Hi. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And we're going to do some balancing poses. So walking up to the front of my mat. I'm going to pick up this sweet little baby. Stand up. Oh. We're going to start with tree pose. So I'm going to plant my left foot down into the ground. Ball of the foot, heel of the foot down, rooted into the ground. I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to either bring it to the inside of my left shin bone or higher up into my left thigh. We want to avoid the knee all costs, so whatever's comfortable for you. You can even use your right foot as a kickstand. So I'm going to root my left foot down into the ground. Soft gaze. Make sure you're safe and stable. Connecting with breath. Connecting with baby. Give him a kiss. Then switching sides. Right foot planted down into the ground. You can switch baby to the other shoulder or just keep snuggling him in. Right foot planted on the ground, left foot into your thigh, shin, or using your foot as a kickstand. Breathing. In and out. In and out. Coming back to center. We're gonna go to an eagle pose. So I'm gonna take my right leg and wrap it on top of my left leg. I can either just do a single wrap and bend, or hook the right ankle around the left shin bone. And sitting down, reaching your tailbone towards the ground, crown of the head out towards the sky. Connecting with breath, connecting with baby, squeezing your legs together. Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. Unwrap. The other side. Left leg crosses around right leg. You can do one hook or two. Sitting deep. Tailbone pointing down to the sky. Crown of the head up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. And out. Unwrapping the legs. Now we're going to do a goddess pose, and we're going to incorporate some stretches for babies, the side of the neck, left and right. We'll see how well he tolerates this. So I'm going to bring my feet wide, the toes pointed to the corners of my mat. And my tailbone, we want to have like a natural curvature in the spine. So you don't want to have this flat spine, but I want my spine to have a natural lumbar curve. So I'm reaching my tailbone down towards the ground, but I'm not trying to over tuck. I'm just trying to have that natural curve, but I'm also not having a Donald Duck butt. So this natural curvature to the spine for goddess pose. So now what I'm going to do with baby is I'm going to turn him around, and I'm going to loop my right arm underneath between his legs, and then my left arm is going to cradle his head. And this is giving him a stretch for the left side of his neck. And I'm going to pulse down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm pushing my knees behind me so that I'm opening up my pelvic, my groin muscles. That's what it is. I know my groin muscles can get really tight from sitting a lot with baby, sitting at a desk. Shoulder blades back and down the spine. Okay, and now we're going to switch sides. Turning baby around, so I'm going to loop my left arm between his legs. Right arm, if it can have, he can be separated from his hands to mouth for a little bit. The crook of my elbow is supporting his head, stretching out the right neck muscles for him. I'm going to squat and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, standing up. Bring your feet to center. And we're going to come down onto the floor. So we can just go ahead and sit on the floor. We're going to do some bridging. And what I'm going to do with baby is, I'm going to bring him to face me. And I'm going to roll down onto my back. My feet are going to be about finger reaching distance from my butt. And I'm going to lay baby on top of my pelvis so his head is resting on the back of my legs. I'm going to keep my feet together so that he has support. And I'm going to press my feet into the floor. I'm going to roll my pelvis up to the air, one vertebrae at a time. So starting with my tailbone, lifting up towards the sky. Ooh. And then coming back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. And we're going to do that 5 times. So lift back up, vertebrae by vertebrae up. You don't have to go very high. And coming back down, just as high that feels comfortable. Keeping baby supported. Lifting up. And rolling back down. So that's 3. This is 4. Up. and down. This is working your glutes and your hamstrings and opening up your lower back. You can give him a little tummy massage. And this will be the last one. And we're going to hold it, lifting up, hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Okay, and now we're going to go into a little bit of a core exercise, and we'll see how well Ryan tolerates this. We are going to first start with a boat pose. So, hello, baby. So we're going to roll ourselves up. We're going to rock onto our 6 bones. And we're going to also incorporate a song into this. So baby is mirroring me. He's in a V shape. I am in a V shape. My knees are together. We're rocked back onto my sit bones. My spine is in this kind of C curve shape. And I'm going to start walking my legs. Right, left. And we're going to sing row, row, row your boat. So this is boat pose. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And another verse. Row, row, row your boat gently down a stream. If you see a crocodile, you will surely scream. Ah! We're going to do all that again. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down a stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. I'm sweating. Row, row, row your boat gently down a stream. If you see a crocodile, you will surely scream. Ah! Okay, one more core exercise for us and tummy time for baby. So rolling my spine down. I'm going to bring my knees to tabletop. I'm going to take baby, I'm going to place baby on top of my knee, the backs of my shins, so that he's in a tummy time position. So this is a great way for him to get exercise for his back muscles. So he can support that crawling and support sitting. And then I'm going to work out my core. So I'm going to lift my chest up and pulse for 10, 9, hi, 8. And you can talk to baby to keep him occupied or let him look around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down, rest. Hello. We're going to do that 2 more times maybe, if he tolerates it. 1, hi, 2, hi, 3, 4, hi, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. Hello, baby. And last time, ready? 10, hi, 9, hi, 8, 7, hi, 6, 5, 4, drool, 3, 2, 1. Hello. Ah. Wow. Good work, Bubba. All right. And coming up to sitting, we're going to do a hip flexor opener. Oh, and we're almost towards the end of our class. So I'm going to bring my right shin parallel with the edge of my mat, if possible. This is, if you need to bring it more in towards you, your right heel more into you, that's fine. This is called fire log pose or double pigeon. And then I'm going to keep my right foot flexed, stack my left leg on top of my right. I like to have my left ankle bone sitting right behind my right knee. Foot is flexed. And I'm going to press my left knee down towards my right foot. I'm going to set baby on my knee. I can either do it like this, and he's helping me get a hip opener stretch on my left hip. Breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Did you poop? Okay. And then I'm going to switch sides. So left leg underneath, left foot is flexed. Right ankle stacks on top of left knee. Both feet are flexed. It's important to protect your knees. And then I'm gonna place baby. It's just something. On top of my knee, breathe in. Breathe out. In. And out. In. And out. And in. And out. So our last thing we'll do for the day is legs up the wall. You can either bring your mat up against a wall or use something underneath your hips or nothing at all. You can just watch how I do it. So I'm gonna roll onto my back. I'm gonna sit baby back on my pelvis. And I'm just gonna reach my legs up to the sky. And I can have baby sit. I can bring him to more tummy time. I like to flex my feet and lift my feet up into the sky. For just a few moments, you can look at baby. Hi, baby. This is a prime opportune time for them to spit up right into your mouth. Hi. Hi. And when you're ready, bring your legs down and we're setting up for Shavasana pose. So you can either keep baby on his tummy looking at you, or what I like to do is lay him down so his head rests on my pelvis. Ugh. And we're going to start by relaxing the toes, the feet, calf muscles, the thighs, the knees, the hips, low back, shoulder blades, everything melting into the ground. Your shoulders, the tops of your arms, your forearms, your hands, unless they're supporting your baby. Your neck and the back of your head just melts into the ground. This is great to line up right before they go down for a nap, and maybe you get to go down for a nap. Just giving yourself a few moments to just be heavy. Feeling your baby squirm around. Letting the breath come in and out naturally without effort. And when you're ready, you can stay here as long as you want. Begin to make your way up towards sitting. Giving your baby a nice hug. Crossing your legs. Lifting up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Namaste.